Hey everyone, it is Kayla, also known as Miss Lala Lux. That is my new pinup name that I decided to give myself because I absolutely love everything pinup, and so many pinups have names, so why not? I gave myself one too. Okay, so I know I haven't been on in a while, and I'm sorry about that. Also, I just want to say sorry about the quality of this camera. I'm using my laptop right now because I don't feel like transferring my data from my camera onto here, so yes. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you all I'm going to be starting a new series, and it is all about pinup fashion. And today I'm going to just be talking a little bit about pinup basics and yeah, just where to get started. I think I have made some videos in the past, but I feel as I continue to progress in this that I do get better and better at it, and so will you. So the first thing I just want to talk about is when you decide to, become pinup or rockabilly or, vintage or whatever it is, make sure it's not just for the material part of it. Like, for me, I grew up like loving Elvis and stuff, and it wasn't until I got a little older that I realized how much I really love and adore pinups, and like when I look at them, it's just like, wow, they amaze me, so I wanted to be like that, and I wanted to be different and stand out. So make sure that you do, you're studying up on things, and you're not just doing this just for the looks, that you're also doing it for the culture and the music. If you're rockabilly, rockabilly's music. It's not the style that is rockabilly. It's the music. And I grew up listening to Jerry Lee Lewis and Elvis Presley, and of course my favorite, Johnny Cash, and so many more, but they're my three top. Yeah, so that's the first thing I would say. Make sure you kind of study up on it. I know I did, and I wish I would have studied up on it before I came into it. Like, I just started dressing the way, and then I studied up on it. But I would say, if I can go back in time, that I would study up on it and then start to dress the part. And now, as far as dressing the part, you're probably like, oh, I'm gonna get so many stares. And yes, you will. And I want you to make sure that you prepare yourself. So you're gonna prepare yourself for going and learning about the culture. The second thing you're going to prepare yourself for is the emotional aspect of this, which is probably the hardest of all the that I'm going to be talking about today. And it doesn't seem like you think it would be, and the emotional and the physical kind of go together, because I'll be talking about the physical next. But when you change your physical, it's going to be emotional, if that makes sense. So the emotional part of being pinup in the beginning is that you will get a lot of stares. You will second guess yourself. You will wonder if this is really something you want to do. You're afraid of just come out and show your new look to the world. And I'm not saying you have to be like pinup overnight. Take your time in doing so. Don't just go all full force. You could, but it does help a little if you take your time. So emotionally, people are going to stare, people will comment, people will say things. For the most part, I have had good feedback from people, but I've also had very bad feedback from people, people laughing, comments, just crazy stuff, which is of course normal in today's society, because everybody thinks you have to be a certain way, but you don't. You can be yourself, and that is one thing that's awesome about being pinup, is that you can just be yourself. Yeah, so emotionally, just get yourself ready, because if you're not ready to have comments said to you, or have that emotional whatever attachment that comes along with it at first, then you will kind of get just down on yourself. And I know for me, I didn't even realize, I wish I would have known beforehand. This is why I want to share it with you all, because if I would have known beforehand, I would have prepared myself. I did not think, oh, well, just because I'm changing my style or I'm looking a little different, I don't know why, but that's just how I am. I don't think like, oh, people are going to say things or comment or whatever, but I promise you they will. And yeah, I wish I would have prepared myself for that. And yeah, it is rather difficult. It's definitely a time in my life where I was just like questioning even being pinup, and I can't go back. I love it too much. It's like everything. I just love everything about it, and it is a lifestyle it's a lifestyle. It makes you feel glamorous and wonderful, and it makes you feel so confident in who you are. And yeah, so then next we are going on to number 3. Sorry, I am mumbling my words today. Number 3 is going to be the physical. And you know, when you decide to do the pinup, I prefer that you start out slow. Maybe do jeans and a white shirt, or jeans and a polka dotted shirt, something, or a polka dotted tank top, and then maybe a bandana. Or maybe when you're gonna do something, you don't even have to do your whole outfit pinup. You can just do maybe, I don't know, a dress and forget about the makeup, or do the makeup and wear something a little different with your, you know, your clothes. Mix and match until you actually bring the whole thing together, because number one, for you, it can be a big drastic change. Like I said, physically, you know, pinups do wear, you know, the bright red lipstick, so it is vibrant, and the makeup, so the cat eyes and stuff, which is crazy and, you know, big and wonderful. Well, you don't have to go as bold as me, but I like bold stuff. And then, you know, the curly hair or the victory rolls, especially for victory rolls. If you're going to do victory rolls, I suggest you start off small. I will be posting some tutorials on that. I really can't do full victory rolls because my hair is rather short, but I can show you the basics of starting off small. And yeah, so I think that is about it for today. They are the 3 basic steps just to start out with. I hope I helped someone out there just to encourage you to be yourself and to stand out from the crowd. And remember, just be that beautiful you that you are meant to be. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go, and if I can get off of here, let me see. I hope you all have a great day, and yeah, just take my tips, put them into action, and everything should work out fine. Just be that confident pinup that you are made to be. All right, guys. Bye.